Your gains are stalling. You're hitting the gym 5 times a week, eating chicken and rice like it's a religion, but the mirror still shows the same guy from 3 months ago. And the one supplement that actually works is sitting on a shelf you keep walking past. Let me fix that. Creatine. You've heard the name. You've also heard it'll wreck your kidneys, make you bald, blow your stomach up like a balloon, and basically turn you into a side character in your own life. So you skipped it. Smart move, right? Wrong. Creatine is the single most studied supplement in the history of fitness. Over 700 studies, decades of research, and almost every scary myth you've heard about it is total garbage made up by guys who also think egg yolks give you a heart attack. First, what creatine actually is. Because half the people taking it have no clue, it's not a steroid, it's not a hormone, it's not some lab cocktail mixed in a sketchy basement. Your body already makes it. Your liver pumps it out daily. Your kidneys help process it. And you eat it every time you have steak, salmon, or chicken. It's just an amino acid compound that helps your muscles produce energy fast. Specifically ATP. That's the fuel your muscles burn during heavy lifts. More creatine, more ATP, more reps before your muscles tap out. Simple. But here's the catch. The amount you get from food is laughable. To match 1 scoop of creatine powder, you'd need to eat about 2 pounds of red meat every single day. Sounds fun until your wallet and your bathroom both file complaints. That's why supplementing makes sense. You're not adding something foreign to your body. You're just topping up the tank. Now, the part nobody tells beginners. Creatine doesn't build muscle. Read that again. It doesn't magically grow your biceps overnight. What it actually does is way smarter. It helps you squeeze out 1 or 2 more reps per set. That's it. But over weeks and months, those extra reps stack like compound interest. More volume equals more growth signal. More growth signal equals more muscle. So creatine isn't the gain itself, it's the unlock that makes your gains possible. Think of it like getting a better controller for a game you're already playing. You're still doing the work, you just stop fumbling buttons. And no, it's not just for guys chasing aesthetics. Creatine boosts strength, sprint performance, recovery between sets, and even cognitive function. Yeah, your brain runs on ATP too. Studies show it can improve memory and mental clarity, especially when you're sleep deprived. So even if your job is more thinking than lifting, it's still worth it. All right, let's kill the myths once and for all. Myth 1, creatine destroys your kidneys. False. This one refuses to die. If your kidneys are healthy, decades of research shows 0 damage from standard doses. The only people who need to be careful are those with pre-existing kidney disease. And even then, talk to a doctor, not a Reddit thread. Myth 2, creatine causes hair loss. Based on one tiny study from 2009 that's never been replicated. Yet bros online treat it like scripture. If you're genetically destined to go bald, creatine isn't speeding it up. Your dad is. Blame him. Myth 3, creatine makes you fat. No, it pulls water into your muscles, which makes you look fuller, even a little puffy for the first week. That's not fat. That's the exact look you've been chasing. Arms thicker, chest denser, scale up by 1 kilo or 2, then stable. Welcome to the gains. Now, how to actually take it. And this is where beginners overcomplicate it for no reason. You have 2 options. Option 1, the loading phase. Take 20 grams a day for 5 days, split into 4 doses, then drop to 5 grams a day forever. This saturates your muscles fast, so you feel the effects in about a week. Option 2, just take 5 grams a day from day 1. It takes 3 to 4 weeks to fully saturate, but you skip the bloated stomach phase and the bathroom emergencies. Both options end at the same place. Pick whichever your patients can handle. Timing? Doesn't matter. Morning, post-workout, with food, without food. The research is clear. As long as you take it every single day, it works. Yes, even on rest days, especially on rest days. Skipping one won't ruin you, but consistency is what gets the tank full. Treat it like brushing your teeth. Boring, daily, non-negotiable. Which type should you buy? This is where the supplement industry tries to rob you. Creatine HCl, ethyl ester, buffered creatine, magnesium chelate. All of them charge double for zero extra benefit. The one form with all the research behind it is creatine monohydrate. That's it, the cheap white powder in the plain tub. Avoid the fancy bottles with flames on the label promising you'll bench triple your weight by Tuesday. They're selling you a story. Monohydrate is the answer, always has been. Mix it in water, juice, or your protein shake. It dissolves better in warm liquid, but cold works too. Just stir it. And no, you don't need to cycle off. You don't need a break. You don't need to flush it out of your system. Your body regulates itself. Take it forever if you want. The science backs it. One last thing nobody warns beginners about. Drink more water. Creatine pulls fluid into your muscle cells, which means you need to actually stay hydrated. Otherwise, you'll cramp mid-set or feel groggy by lunch. Aim for at least 3 liters a day. If your pee looks like apple juice, drink more. If it looks like lemonade, you're good. Yes, I just gave you a pee chart. You're welcome. So here's the bottom line. Creatine isn't a shortcut. It isn't dangerous. It isn't going to turn you into a beast on its own. But it's the closest thing the supplement world has to a sure bet. Cheap, safe, and proven. 5 grams a day, every day, of plain monohydrate. That's the entire protocol. No fancy timing, no overpriced brands, no loading phase required unless you're in a rush. If you've been lifting for months and skipping the one supplement that actually moves the needle, you've been making this way harder than it needs to be. Start today, stay consistent, and 3 months from now, your next set will go further than the last. Now stop overthinking it and go top up your tank.